Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to another episode of Wisdom Wednesday. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
Can't call it, might spoil it. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday.
Good
How are
stuff.
you?
Good stuff. Good stuff. I am good. I am good this morning.
Cool beans. Cool beans.
Got my
Ready to
tea.
jump into? Don't have mine. I have my favorite one of my favorite coffee cups, though. For those of you who are new, Trent and I found out that we are both mug collectors, and we both feel, some kind of way when people want to drink out of them. So I don't have
Absolutely.
one. Look, what do you have? Which one do you have today?
Star Wars.
Okay, gotcha. That's ugly.
Knock it off. It used to be my favorite
That's so.
movie. Every time they come out, I had as a kid, my mom bought me the whole collection.
Mm.
Like it would take up a whole room.
Yeah, I've never been a Star Wars fan.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah, as a kid, I loved it.
we got somebody having trouble getting on.
Is that right?
Yeah, and I don't know how to send it.
I'll search for it and send it over there.
Okay, I guess you know who it is.
Yeah.
Okay. So good morning, you guys. Happy Wednesday. While Trent is getting that taken care of, if you're out in the chat, say hello. Tell us what you're doing, what's been going on in your life as much as you'd like to. We're going to be coming from the book of Job this morning. This was Trent's selection. So I'm going to let him start this out. We do have someone in there. Okay, I'm here, she says. So she was able to get
Cool.
in.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Thank you.
So
Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Let us
Thank
know
you.
how
Good stuff.
everything is happening out there. Glad to have you back on board with us to
Good
keep us
stuff.
updated. Oops, I always waste my
So we're
coffee.
going to be talking about Job this morning. I got a couple of scriptures that I went over last evening that resonated with me. The
Hmm.
first one would be Job 13:15, chapter 13, verse 15. And it reads, though he may slay me, yet I will still trust him. God may kill me, but I still will trust him. So the way I actually interpret that scripture, he's going to go through with his promise because his word never comes back void. He's going to come through with his promise. So I may be in a desolate place now, but it's going to be greater later because he's always working for my good.
Trent, how many people you think before I comment on yours? So to me, when I look over or think about Job and was looking over it, it's about so many things: the loss of faith, hope, trials, tribulations, judgment by the friends of what not just what Job was going through and enduring, but their judgment of why. I guess their thoughts on why Job was going through this. So it is to me, it can be because so many people go through so many things
Mhm.
where we should be saying, you know what, I'm going to grow through this because while I may not be able to trust God's hand right now, I can trust his heart, right?
Exactly.
And I really got stuck on the judgment from the friends.
Right.
I mean, so you guys, you have to be mindful of the circle that you keep. The
Yeah.
circle that you keep. Because Job says Job was a righteous man,
Right.
but still, like all of us, Job had sin in his life somewhere, right?
Right.
But still a righteous man, a man after God's own heart, right? As well, like other people in the Bible as well. But let's keep in mind as we move through this morning that this is about even the question, God, why me?
Right.
Why me? Why me? Why am I going through all of this? So in going through it, we lose hope sometimes. We lose faith sometimes. But how it ended after Job went through all of his things, Job said some things, like basically, okay, I've dealt with it internally. Now I'm gonna wait in God, on God, because I know who God is.
You
Right?
know,
And I know who I'm not.
Yeah. I think we get it confused when we go through trials and tribulations. Everything that we deal with on this side of life, still everything is happening with a spiritual battle. Everything. I believe that. So it's a spiritual battle. Something that's far past our understanding. You know what I'm saying? And it got me to thinking when you said that. When this happened to me, Alvin told me that my supposedly brother was at the house.
Define this, because not everybody understands what you've gone through or know. So define this. We may have some new people.
Almost 7 years ago, I had a bleed on the brain. Became paralyzed, all that stuff. So Alvin told me this. We were having coffee maybe a couple of months ago. And this guy who was supposed to be our brother, but he really not our brother. We never really got along. Now I'm in there expiring. Okay. And he's like, well, things happen to people who do, bad things or whatever. And when you said that, that immediately came to my mind. Well, I'm sitting in judgment while I'm expiring. Not knowing, him not knowing that what happened to me was for the greater good of what God was doing. You follow me?
Yes.
And even when people see me still to this day, oh, what happened to you, brother? I'm so sorry this happened. Hey, don't feel sorry for me. This happened for me, not to me. There's always the greater good that come out of any situation if you believe. If you believe in God's promises, if you believe in your faith within God, there's always something great on the other side of the pain.
But how many people do you think, again, I go back to that question, it's easy to say that, and if there's a part there in the scripture where Job comes back and tells it or talks to his friends about how they have judged him, saying, had this been you guys, I wouldn't have treated you this way. I would have basically sat with you in this and not started judging you. Right. But how many people do you think, when we're going through it, and it's because of what you just said about how we look at it rather than in it, and know whose hand is on it and in it, we don't sit down enough to think, okay, what is God doing here? Or going back to Malachi 3:3, he sits with you and holds you over that fire. Because to me, you guys, at the end of the day, and I think Job's story is a bit different because of how it started. But at the end of the day, it's all about, for me, and it's going right back to that Malachi 3:3, I believe it is. I know when it's done when I see my image in them.
That's right.
And I believe when he sees his image in us, means that now we have seen it. We recognize that it's been there all the time.
That's right.
But we're ready to go with it. So again, this is about losing hope, losing faith. Why me, God? Why did you let me be born if this is how life was going to be?
And you know what?
Right, man, I've had those sit downs.
And you know what? That's the human side of
right.
That's the human side of things when we start questioning things. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
demon side. So that's a natural thing to
That's
do.
a natural thing to do.
Because fear is going to automatically
Fear is
kick
going to
in when
automatically kick in when
something traumatic takes
something
place.
traumatic takes place.
But if you have a relationship with God from the onset, no matter what the pressure be, you're going to stand in it. And I'm speaking from experience. Because I had a relationship with God since I was a child.
Trent, what comes with that? This is what I think people don't recognize as well. We know it, but we don't really understand that for people, because I'm gonna tell you guys, not everybody has the same kind of heart after God. There are people that, oh, I love God, I go to church, but there are some people who love the Father not for what He can do, will do, but for who He is.
Just because of who He is.
Just because of who He is. And those people are who the enemy wants to distract.
Let me tell you something.
To help you to lose hope, to lose faith, to lose sight of God's heart when you cannot see His hand moving in your life.
Let me tell you something. I know I'm favored. Let's be clear. I know I'm favored. I have faith. I have a strong relationship since the age of 4 with my Maker. Very strong. But through my situation, I never questioned Him once. Was I fearful? Yes. But momentarily after that fear, I was calm. Because I knew where to go. I knew where to go. I knew who to pray to calm me. So when I couldn't move those limbs, when I couldn't get up out that bed, or when I had a twitch in my head and fearful, I was always reminded of His promise.
Trent, I do believe that there's always signs through through all trials and tribulations, that there's always signs of God being right there with you. There's always signs that He's not left and that He's there, right, with you. Exactly. But sometimes we can get caught up in what's going on, right? Yeah. And we miss those signs. We miss them because we don't sit in them and know that we are not in them alone.
So let's get to that second one. And we're going to close out. We're going to revisit this because Tammy and I have to get out of here early. My drive's going to be in about 15 minutes. So it's going to be Job 22, 28. Chapter 22, verse 28. You will succeed in whatever you choose to do. And light will shine on you on a road ahead of you. So I translate that as whatever you decide to do, if you do it in prayer, if you consult God, it's going to be like that. Because He's going to give you discernment for the journey. Every obstacle, every turn, every twist, every thorn on that path, you'll know it ahead. You know what's ahead of you. Again, I'm speaking from experience. Was I fearful that thorn-filled path? Yes. But I was reassured that everything was okay. So I kept walking. Get it?
Read that one more time, that verse.
You will succeed in whatever you choose to do. And light will shine on the road ahead of you.
So you got to choose and you got to go.
Yeah.
You got to choose. See, I think sometimes we sit and we just want to, oh God, I'm waiting on you. And God, like, whoa, really? Because I left quite a bit. I'm waiting on you. I'm far, far, far ahead of you. So you have to choose. And you got to get up and you got to do something. You got to go somewhere. You got to put the pedal to the metal. What good will it do for you to go out, get in a car? You got somewhere to go. Get in your car.
That's right.
Crank it up.
That's right.
And push the pedal.
There's always going to be.
What did you forget to do? You forgot to put the car in drive and go. Because you can push the pedal. You're in the car and it's cranked up. Hold on, Trent. Wait a minute. You can put the car on, crank it up. But if you don't put it in drive and go somewhere, you can push that pedal all you want. You're not going. Okay, go ahead. Right. I just wanted to make sure they heard that.
I got you. There's always going to be light at the end of that dark tunnel. Because it was already written. This is why I'm so confident on this recovery journey. I was blessed to get a glimpse of what was going to happen. That's why I walk over mountains as if they were pebbles. As if they were molehills. Walk right on over it. And keep moving. Because of my faith.
Was it difficult sometimes?
Honestly. Slightly, but not much.
Okay. See, I'm on the opposite side, you guys. I had some difficult days when that closet that I told you about, I cried so much until there were no more tears. But I still got up. Like I had my moments, but I got up. Okay, God. All right, I'm good now. Let's go.
That's it.
Because I remembered the signs all along this journey, this season of my life. I remembered so many signs from the beginning. There were signs that, okay, I know you don't understand this, but we gotta go. We gotta go through this.
Right. I think all of our journeys are very different. But it's for the same purpose. Getting where God needs you to be. And that has always been my go-to when I'm fearful. Whether it be a procedure or whether it be those limbs are not working well today. I'm always reminded. There's something great on the other side. And that's what I'm going for.
Hmm. I'm going to ask people to go back and read James 1 and 2. Gosh, I should know that. Count it all joy. Is that James 1 and 2? When you meet trials and various tribulations, trials of various kinds, count it all joy. Right. And then read it far enough to why. Or be you transformed by the renewing of your mind so that you know my perfect will for you. And so you guys, at the end of the day, I feel that when we're going through something, God is sending us somewhere, trying to get us to come on down the road. Come on, put the car in drive. Don't just sit in and press the metal, because you're not in drive. You're not going anywhere. You're in park.
That's right.
You're still stuck.
Right.
And you got to, as Trent said in that verse, can't remember which one it was, you got to choose.
Yeah.
You got to do something. Choose ye this day. First, who you serve. Is it yourself or is it God? Is it your will or is it God's will? Is it your ego and pride? Or is it, hey, look at me, see me all you want, because it gets greater later. I'm on a journey. God's already there. I'm headed there. I'm a little behind. But I got
when we talk about will. We're always gonna have free will. That's what we'll get at birth. Free will. So it's up to you. The choice is always yours. Get up or stay. It's simple. Get up or stay. For me, I had to move. These limbs had to move. So I chose to move.
Okay, wait. Sorry, Trent. We got a few little comments. Good morning. I'm here. So yeah, Trent. So she says she's getting feedback from your end, not mine.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
We've been told in life that God knows everything. He knows our needs and wants. If so, why do we have to continue to pray for that need?
Wait, what was that question?
Okay. So we've been told in life that God knows everything. He knows our needs and wants. If so, why do we have to continue to pray for that need? I'll answer it. If you want to go first.
No, you good.
So in prayer, for me, I'm not praying for my needs, neither my wants, right? I'm praying for my relationship with God. I'm praying to get to know God like he knows me. I'm praying for the Holy Spirit to reside in me. And I honor that presence in my life.
Right.
Because outside of that, you can get everything you need and everything you want and still lose your connection with God.
That's right.
So don't look at it, for me, don't look at it as praying for your needs, because if you're praying for your wants and your needs, why? God already knows exactly what you need and want. And he knows some of the things that you want, you don't need. And some of the things you think you need, you already got. So pray for, or go, sometimes just go for your relation. Like what we said earlier. Well, we maybe said it in a different way, right? You have a love for God because of who he is, whether he, like Job, whether he gives it to you or not. Job had his temporary moments, but he got right back to the business of God. Okay, I'm over. I've had my little pity party, but I know, let me try to find that verse while you're answering it. But I know who God is. I know who he is.
But at the end of the
day. And so let's
end
get
of the
back to
day.
business. Go, Trent.
At the end of the day, when we're praying or whatever it is we're praying for, you got to do the work. You got to do something. You can't just sit there and pray and wait. Yeah, I've never believed in praying at all. I'm gonna wait on God. Your job is to do something. You have to do something. What's your thoughts on that?
Absolutely. That's what I meant by you got to go. You got to choose and you got to go. And while you're waiting let me go back. We wait on God, right? But we should be waiting in God. Still doing God's work, still living like you already there.
Right.
Like you're already there. I'm looking for a particular verse. What time is it? We're okay. 5 more minutes.
It'll go.
I'm looking for a verse. Okay. So Job says, and I think this is Job 23, 10 through 12, somewhere along there. I have not departed from his commands, but have treasured his words more than daily food. Treasured his words.
That's right.
More than daily food. So I don't know. It doesn't show me who this is from, but it may be who I'm thinking it is. We have to be mindful of not just praying for our wants and needs, but you got to be in the word of God, right? You got to monitor how you spend your time.
Yeah.
Right? What do you allow in your space, in your eyes? What are you seeing? What are you hearing? Because Satan, again,
you're gonna play with that
heart
mind.
for God. You trust me. He knows how to keep you distracted. Yeah, he will take control over your mind, your body, your spirit, your soul in a way that you don't even know he got it.
Hold on a second. One thing we're going to disagree on. Satan has no power. He can't take control of anything.
So
He
let me
don't have
say
that kind of
this.
power.
That may be for you. See, you can't speak for everybody. He may not have power and dominion over you in your mind, in your heart. But for some people, and I'm not saying it is for our listener, but for some people, that's not that way.
I get what you're saying, but Satan is powerless. That's the word of God.
We're all powerless. He's as powerless as we allow him to be. And that's why you have to stay in your word, not just on your knees, but said the word of God is like a two-edged sword, right? It pierces your soul, your thoughts, your heart, your mind. It changes who you are. It changes what you want to be engaged in. It changes who you want to be around.
But listen, people have to realize that and understand that Satan is a great deceiver. You have power over Satan. It depends on if you're going to deal with it. But I get what you're saying.
It depends on how, because at some point we all are going to have to deal. Like Job didn't have a say in this.
At all.
He didn't have a say, but he did have a say in how he responds to it. And if he remembers God while he's going through it and in it, while he's going through it and he's sitting in it, he had a choice to remember and know. Let's see. Job says, but he knows where I'm going and he tests me. I will come out as pure as gold, for I have stayed on God's paths. I followed his ways and not turned aside.
Like
sometimes people start questioning themselves about where they are, who they are, and how they are with God.
Sound like to me, Job's mind was made up. His mind was made up. Like Satan, you could try whatever you want to try, do what you want to do. I know you can't kill.
Job knew who his father was and is. Job knew God. And he knew that, hey, this is just, he got to a point, because he did question God in a sense to me, like in a way, I think we all do, but we do it differently.
Right.
So, because I remember, I think we talked about this, how people used to say, Job didn't question God at all. He did, to me, he did. And like, what are you doing? Where are you? I've did this, I've did that. And the chapter starts out, but Job was a man of integrity, upright, a righteous man, right? But that doesn't keep us from having to go through things. And it's not, I've learned that things that I've gone through have not been about me. They've really not been about me. It's been about the growth in me and around me, because it did not just grow me, it grew others around me, to see God's hand. And for those who know that one day I pray that I have the opportunity to share that story, because I'm telling you, when I look back, I see all the little notes that God dropped, all the people that he sent my way. And it wasn't the people that I thought would be there. It wasn't those people. I had the 4 friends that Job had, right? Oh boy. When I heard some of the things that was said, boy, I was like, wow. And I could have been like Job, man, if I could read your story, you wouldn't even know, but I didn't. So y'all, I'm just going to tell you, wait in God, stay on your knees, or however it is you pray, but stay in the word of God. Stay, whatever faith you have, stay in the book where you met God or you're wanting to meet God. Right? And I say that because, we get so caught up on faith, but I'm going to tell you, I have sat with many people of different faith, and I've always learned something. I've always learned something that I didn't learn over for the one that I read the most. Open your eyes up to God. Open your heart up. Open your ears. Open your life up in a different way today. In a different way. And be like Job, say, I know I will return. And Job ended up with about what? Think about it. Job lost all of his kids in one setting. His wife told me, you should just curse God and die. Is that what you should just die, basically. Curse God and die. Did she say that?
I think she did.
I think so. So imagine. So y'all, just remember who your Father is. And keep your mind on that and know that he is sitting with you, holding you over the fire. And every now and then he's got to take you back to the fire. Even if that he's seen his image in you, we got to return to the fire sometimes. Because as it's getting greater, the battle is getting greater. Because the more you fall in love with God, the more the enemy wants you. And so you pray for those, for the things that you need internally to endure the battles. Because they're coming. But you got to stand tall.
And with that said, good stuff, Tammy. Good stuff. I don't have anything to add there. So good stuff. That's good stuff.
That was a great question. That was for some reason I cannot go back up to really know who it's from. But I got my new computer yesterday, and I so tried to set it up last night, right? But I could not. Okay. Technology is not my friend, y'all.
If you need some help with that, let me know.
Yeah.
I think I'm having some technical difficulties this morning, but she still must go on.
So y'all, count it all joy. Go back and just kind of ponder on the book of Job. Remember James. Count it all joy. Remember, be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, because it starts there. Your mind has to be renewed. You have to become unlearned. You have to unlearn almost everything you've learned, including, and probably the most important out of it all, is unlearning yourself. The person you've become, not the person God created you to be. Because I realized I was lost in that person. I had stolen somebody else's identity because it wasn't the identity that God gave me, that I was created for. And I thank God for this season, because now I am a new creature. I am reborn again. They say reborn twice, born twice. And I can truly say and know that without a doubt now. And it's been a long, hard journey. It's been getting up at 4 o'clock, reading my word. It's been going, you've at the fire now, you stop a little bit. That's why I said you got to stay in it. Because when you don't, guess what? You got to go back to the fire, because you got to burn some more stuff off you now.
Absolutely.
So I hate I know it. We got to go. I do too. I got to get out of here this morning.
Got to go. Driver's going to be in about 5 minutes. But we appreciate you guys. As always, head over to wellsaid.riverside.com. Subscribe so you guys can catch us each and every Wednesday at 6 a.m. sharp. Well, I'll have the tea. Tammy will have the coffee.
Wellsaid.riverside.com.
No. Did I say Wellsaid?
I was getting ready to say, oh my gosh,
Wisdom Wednesday. I'm sorry. Wisdom Wednesdays. .riverside.com.
Okay.
Well, Wellsaid is the spot to go if you want the assessment done.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
I was just about to
Wellsaid is a wonderful company that's founded by Tammy's baby, her creation. The assessment is everything. Everything. Again,
I'm going to put it out there, you guys. Go check it out. Wellsaid.life. And if anybody is interested in taking the assessment, learning about it, taking the assessment, if you mention Wisdom Wednesday, I'm not giving any more assessments away free unless God says, okay, this is one. God. But I will discount the unpacking of the assessment. It's unpacking your suitcase of life. Right? So wellsaid.life, go check it out.
Which means the only way to get that discount, you have to get up and move. You have to get up and move. You have to decide to make that change. You want to change for inner growth. You have to go inward to get it.
Remember whose you are. Remember whose you are, who you were created to be, and also remember who you're not.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, you're not God. So you need God. You have no control over your life. So it's not even your life. Your life is not your own. Right? So go do life, y'all.
So check out the previous podcast. Go to Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Taylor Kennedy TV, all that good stuff. You'll find us there along with Conversation in Prime Time with DJ Slash and myself, and the Nutrition Edition of the Conversation with the nutritionist over in France, Catherine Gethu. Check us out. Check us out. It's always going to be something great on the other side of the microphone. So tap in.
We got more coming from this end of it. End of the season's going to be coming back here soon. What's Your Story is going to be coming back soon. So if you got a story and you want to share it, reach out to us. But great things. We got some more things coming. I just need to push the button on
Tammy, allow me to interview her on her experience. We have a shared experience. She finally experienced something I experienced twice.
I
experienced twice.
And I'm so looking forward to hearing her story.
I'm ready. I'm ready for that.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it next week.
We can't do it at 6 a.m. though, because it's that we're gonna need an hour for that, and then a to be continued.
Okay.
So
well,
I'm ready
to do it.
Okay. All right. So y'all come back and hear life after death with Tammy, with the butterfly.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right.
That's what I'm talking about. You want to close out?
What we say? Y'all be epic. Is that what we be? Y'all be epic.
You guys be epic.
Y'all have a great day, you guys. Trent and I have to get out of here today. Thank you for the questions. Thank you for joining us. Please come back next week. Bring a friend. Bring a scripture that, send us something that you'd like to for us to discuss on this side of it. And again, great question. I mean, that's a powerful question. Why do we have to continue to pray for that need? Great question.
It is. Maybe I'll address that at the top of the show next Wednesday. I had a thought on that.
You know what? Let's make that the topic next week.
Okay.
Let's make that the topic, especially about praying. It's interesting because this whole week has been about praying. The book that I'm reading has been about praying and the need for prayer. Right. So second time around,
I'll leave you
if I'm reading for the first time.
Next Wednesday.
Okay.
But if you believe and you have faith, like I had the faith of David, I only prayed once and left it there. So with that said, I'm sorry.
You prayed once for the need?
One time.
Mm-hmm.
One time.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
We're actually going to tackle that. Whoever that viewer was, we really appreciate that. We brought the topic up. So, want to acknowledge you. So, comment in the section and let us know who you are. So, we can actually give you the credit for it. Okay, I got to get out of here. But we're going to talk soon, guys.
Okay, let's get out. Thank you, guys.
Okay, you guys be happy.